Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome to Ark Survival Evolved. That's right, I'm starting up a new series of the game, and last one kind of went a little bit wonky with the whole game not being optimized and stuff like that. It wasn't working so great on my computer, but now it's it's doing a lot better. I'm getting a decently good frame rate. And I have joined up on a server with some pals of mine, and they've got some of the sliders turned up. You can see getting a whole bunch of hide and raw meat and keratin right away. I've just started out, and I have, well, I'm not too high a level. I've been playing for just a little bit today, at level 5, and I'm doing it. So what I'm planning on doing, I'm starving now. That's great. What I'm planning on doing is about 6 videos a week of this new series. And now that they have everything that is totally turned up and ready to go, it takes a lot of the prep time out of the game for me, so it makes it a lot easier. So what I'm planning on doing is meeting up with some of the guys here in a minute and getting a tour of the intro, like their area, their main city. And dodo birds. Getting intro, and then kind of going off my own for a little while, building up a base of my own, and then like getting together with other people and trying to do some fun stuff too. It's kind of a general having fun on a server sort of thing. And killing dodo birds. Come back here, buddy. Maybe we'll have a dodo bird army that we can go take down a Rex with or something. I don't know. This is a pretty... they definitely have a lot of things on the server. You can see there's big gates already. It's well established. I guess that's the best word for it. So I guess with that said, I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna meet up here in a second with a pal and get an intro. So let's see you there. Cool. I've been harvesting turtle parts.
Turtle sounds exotic. The you are along the beach.
Yes.
Correct?
Yep.
All right. I should be able to find you, no problem.
Hey, I leveled up again.
Wait, there you are. Hi.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Would you like to ride?
Yes, please.
Would you like to drive?
No. I don't.
All right, just get under my feet and I'll do the rest.
Oh, there we go.
I'll chauffeur you. So this is gonna be the grand tour. What sort of what weapon were you fashioning in your hand?
Oh, that is a pristine stone axe.
Aha!
Great weapon.
The hide gatherer.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Yep.
Very good.
I was doing the thing where I grab a bunch of the stuff and eat it. And I got pearls. I don't know what they're for. And I got some keratin stuff. And I've oil too. I must have killed a trilobite.
That's great, man.
You know what?
That stuff is very important.
I thought trilobites were extinct, but I guess not.
Have you seen your taxi today?
Taxi? Air taxi?
The taxi the taxi that everything around you is really extinct.
Really?
Everything.
Oh, this is Air Zueljin at my service.
So this is the swamp.
Oh.
You might notice that your heat meter goes up quite a bit here. Since you last played Blitz, there are quite a few things that you need to know.
Okay.
Number 1 is that heat and cold in extreme will kill you.
Oh.
And the swamp is very hot, and the tundra, which is on the northwest portion of the island, is very cold. So if you're in the swamp, you will likely die, even though you're hydrated well.
Okay.
So just be aware of that. Cloth armor will help keep you cool with the hyperthermic insulation values. I live in the swamp, and I collect really good designer cloth armor.
Oh.
So if you ever need some premium pieces because you're hanging out in the swamp, you can get with me. This is Poop City. Feel the lag.
Oh yes, there it is.
There's a lot of stuff here.
It's loading up.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm gonna bring you to the community center. I don't know if we have a name for it yet.
Wow. I guess we've done a lot of work.
Yes. Tons and tons. All right. So this is the community building of Poop City, my friend. Welcome.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome, buddy. The perimeter is surrounded by behemoth gates. You can enter or exit at any point.
Really?
It shall keep you safe for the most part. And a lot of these dinos are community dinos. They are labeled as such, like community trike. They're all saddled up. So, do you know about harvesting stuff with dinos?
Yeah, just attack on the item.
Right. And they'll harvest a lot more berries than you can do by hand for a little while, and carry more weight too. If you ever need to fight something outside and it's giving you a lot of trouble, you can use inevitability, which is this T-Rex.
I've seen him in action.
You can harvest plenty of wood with the community mammoth. You can fly to different spots if you need to just go grab something or do a corpse run. You got Freebird here, which I don't know if it's community, but it's not tagged, so I imagine it is community. Zeus might be community too, but I'm not sure. This is the big building of wonderful things. You'll find blueprints of all kinds for things that you may or may not be able to craft yet. They're labeled pretty well, like lower quality saddle blueprints, for instance. You can hover over an item and it'll tell you exactly, like says weapons, armor, and miscellaneous blueprints. So if you access this, you'll see that, like for instance, you can't do hide, but there's a blueprint for a ramshackle hide chest. It requires 42 hide and 17 fiber. So if you have those resources in your inventory and you put this in your inventory, you can craft it.
Okay. Does that use up and I get that as a crafting resource?
No,
then?
it does not.
Okay.
It does not. You can put the blueprints back, which allows you to share blueprints, which is pretty good.
Awesome.
Some of the best items on the server, we'll take blueprints for, and everybody will put their best stuff in this blueprint chest over here, so that if you find something better than what's already in here, like somebody, it's very common to say, "Oh man, I just found a journeyman pike blueprint." You know, so say, "Oh, what's the damage on it?" I'll look in this thing and see, and we'll compare it. You know,
awesome.
But there's some very strong tools in there. Sometimes you'll need to use a smithy or a fabricator, which are right here. You can put the blueprints in those as well, to gather them and just put the resources and stuff.
Got it.
So you won't need recipes for any of that stuff. Eventually, you might want them, but
yep.
all of these beds are free to respawn. You can use any of the chests in here for storage if you like. It's mostly for decoration. Nobody needs this many beds, but basically when you die, you can select any bed on the map that belongs to the tribe as a respawn point. You can also use it to fast travel.
And I can claim one of these chests if I need it. Awesome.
If you hold E on the bed, you'll see that it says fast travel. And when you bring that menu up, it'll give you a map that you can select different points. And most beds are labeled. So let's say you want to be able to find this one out of all the other ones. You can rename it and just call it Blitz's bed. And then you can look on the map at about these coordinates for Blitz's bed and just teleport there.
So you're on the East Coast, right? Somewhere?
I am on the East Coast, right.
There's Corrales and DMAC up there, soft whips, mobility. Cool.
Yeah. And mine says, let's see, for me, it says the Couillon Palace. That's my bed on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, there it is. Awesome. So you could pop into your place. Well, you wouldn't want to because you got all your gear, but...
Right, yeah, it drops you gear. But it's kind of neat to be able to do things like, hey, can somebody come help me move this dino or whatever? You can just fast travel and dump the items in a chest and stuff.
Cool. There's a lot of cool dinos here, too. Carry slave.
There is. Drax just recently opened the light shop. He called it Artifixture. They recently just added some artifact pedestals and the artifacts you can get in the cave.
That's really cool.
Basically, he did that. They shed some wicked green light, which is pretty cool.
That's for spawning the big boss thing, right?
Right. Those are for spawning or decoration, but yeah.
Cool.
And around here, you'll find a layout of everyone's houses. I won't give you can tour yourself, but I don't know what this is. This is brand new. Hold on.
Hey,
this is...
Is there any water around here?
Oh, yeah, look. We have a tap right inside these walls.
Wow.
There's a tap that comes out.
You got your Hermes boots on.
Oh, I'm sorry. My movement speed is really, really high. There you go. That tap right there, you can just hit E on it.
Oh,
There should be some water skins inside too.
That looks absolutely terrible.
Fill them. Oh, you talking about the water?
Yeah, like it's just spilling out. It's like cantilevered over nothing.
Oh yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, the plumbing and the electricity in this game is a little bit weird. Let's see. I won't sprint anymore. So apparently that's Swedish chefs. That's something that Softus and Whippet just made. I guess this is a little thing of business.
Huh. I see a Sam Squatch over here too. There he is. Sam Squatch.
Oh, that's Lady Wellington. That's the community fiber gatherer.
Oh.
Lady Wellington goes all over the place and just picking up weeds for our use. So if you access her inventory, she autonomously harvests fiber, and she has thousands on her. So anytime you need fiber, Lady Wellington's the place to go.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a couple of
grab
those.
you a stack.
Nice Sam Squatch.
You
Okay.
can ride her too, without a saddle.
Really? And then you get thrown by these two, right?
Uh-huh. If she finishes eating. Oh, wait. She can't do anything, I don't think, because she's too heavy. It's too much fiber.
Good fiber in her diet.
This is Dino Co. If you ever need some gas, you can make some spark powder and trade it to us. This is Drax and I's joint cooperative.
Oh, cool.
Dino Co. Let's see.
Our guest has possessed. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You drew that picture up top too? Dinoco?
Uh-huh. That was from a Twitter submission, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You can do a lot of cool designs and stuff with drawings. Right behind this dino called Finface.
Finface, yes.
That's Slip's house.
Slip.
Yep, he doesn't live here anymore, but that's his little house that he uses here. Slip's base is up the river some.
Does he have a moat filled with gators?
Nope, he does not.
He needs that.
I have quite a bit of gators because I'm the Cajun guy and I'm supposed to, but yeah, his manner is a bit bland.
Little
but his
claustrophobic.
base is epic. Yeah, his base is pretty epic.
Wow, he's got all sorts of big chests here too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a stone box has wood in it. Awesome. All right, let's lock that up. Very cool.
And then next is Mr. Miola's place. He's an Australian YouTuber that's been a long-time friend of quite a few of us.
Awesome.
Apparently he has a dino gravestone. Rip, IR pirate.
I'm thirsty again.
Yeah, that happens.
IR a pirate.
Yep. We'll grab you some water when we get to my house.
Ta putty tat. Great. Wow, this is cool in here.
His little place. He's got a little throne set up and a war map. He's labeled some of them.
That's really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I have an idea of where I want to go if it's not claimed already. A couple places.
I could probably help you look at them.
Ooh, look at this thing. Is that a bat?
That is a bat. That was one of the Halloween updates things.
Oh, cool.
They're called Onyx, but I called it Oink because I always mispronounce it.
Uh-huh.
And that's one of them.
Yeah, that'll be something. I'm going to get ripped apart so much from mispronouncing things.
Oh, that's fine, man. I do it too. We do it on purpose sometimes.
Yeah.
We called the Dodicurus Dodicarus for like 3 weeks, and people would in the comments like,
just rip you apart. I am unsubbing because you mispronounced the word. Hey, water.
This is my house. Yeah. I might actually have some, you can take a water skin out of there.
Ew.
Access it, and then you can fill it up anytime you want there too.
Look at this. Bottom is up. You got this your bed here?
This is an industrial grill.
So
my bed is right upstairs.
That's not your bed.
No. My bed is right upstairs.
Oh, a little sleeping bag. I see.
Yeah. This is my bed's actually. The sleeping bag I just had for 2 cents. 2 cents was sleeping on that. That's my cat.
Oh, fuzzball. You got to clean up hairballs, clean the litter box.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
A smithy and a forge.
Is that your light hanging up here? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it kind of went through the floor a little bit.
Ah, it's from the bottom side, huh? Yep.
Oh.
All right.
But
cool.
I wanted running water, so I did a little reservoir This is not too new to the game, but it was new to me. But they can collect rainwater. So right back here, I have a little reservoir built, and as it rains, it'll catch water. By the way, when it rains, you can remote use your water skin.
Yep.
Out of your hot bar, and it'll refill it. But anyway, it holds water, and you can just pipe it into wherever you like. It's pretty cool.
Sweet.
This is BTC's place, or Blame the Controller. He's got a nice little joint.
That's a cool looking dino, for sure.
Yeah, that's his. He did the skull. That's kind of like his YouTube logo.
That's cool.
And he's got a little bit of storage in here. He has a big base as well outside of this. Almost everybody else has moved out, I believe.
So I'll just be here in
that may be
Poop City.
Star and Hypno.
Okay.
There's some of the newer members.
I like the big dino over here with the... I got ripped apart for calling it different names when I did the series before. It's funny, the saddle isn't updated for the skin, just kind of floating there. The big skeleton.
Oh, no, that's a costume for Halloween.
Yeah, but it's still pretty cool that the saddle doesn't
Yeah, the
quite
saddle,
fit.
yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Not sure where you ran up to now.
I'm right here.
Okay.
This is Mazion's place.
Uh-oh.
This is
Got it.
Flip's brother.
Nice.
He's moved out recently. This is his little drawing here.
Oh.
That's what Maz looks like IRL.
That's about the quality of my drawing skills.
And he's just got some basic storage and stuff in here. Nothing major.
Wannabe Rex. Hey, buddy. You're kind of
Apparently
cute.
he's in the way too. You can shoulder these guys just like that.
Hey.
And you can toss them too.
No, that's punch.
Why doesn't it toss? There it is.
No, it's on your shoulder. Oh, he fell over. Yeah, you're encumbered. Drop some inventory. Uh-oh. How do I get rid of him?
Press E. You might have to go a little bit like, there you go.
Nah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I saw the little
cool.
little monkey guy.
Uh-huh. I think this is pretty much identical on both sides, so we could probably move on.
Okay.
Fill up your water skin and drink.
That's not... Hey. So how do you fill it up?
Just remote use in the rain. Just use your like if it's on your hotbar.
Yep.
Just hit the corresponding number.
Okay. Well, it drank.
Oh look, come out.
Yep.
Come out from there. There you go. Now you should be able to use it.
I was out the backside.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's
Yeah,
got a little
drink and
pond.
fill up.
Butthead. That's an original name.
Yeah, this is Packy. This is a pretty new dinosaur. They're pretty good. They do some charging attacks and do torpor damage.
That's cool.
And knock stuff out.
I like these big... These are mammals, aren't they?
Yes, they're called Paraceratheriums.
Oh.
Or Paracers is what everybody calls them.
No,
This
no.
is Drax's place.
Whoa, it's got a big bow on the top. Where's
A
Drax?
ballista? Yeah.
Ballista. I was going to say trebuchet, but I knew that was wrong.
Yeah, this is Drax's spot. He's got a little setup right here.
Might as well just... It's got water.
Yeah, he's got it running water everywhere.
Cool.
They pipe straight from the lake.
Very
That's
nice.
his intake right here.
So I need to poop right here.
Yeah, go for it, man.
I'm not ready to defecate yet. That's real great. We got a hoarder, a dino hoarder on this side over here. Huh?
That's monkey form. This is Menace's smokehouse. It's out of business right now.
What?
This is monkey form.
It's got an albino spino. That's awesome.
Huh.
That looks really cool.
I think he painted everything white.
Oh, he painted it.
Yeah,
That's
most
cheaty.
everything is painted. Most everything is painted. Well, the albinos, like, you'd be surprised the color combinations. Some of them aren't nearly as good.
Yeah.
Some of the paint jobs are really good that you can do too.
Nice.
Flip brands all his dinos blue. This is the town lighthouse.
There are a bunch of those artifacts inside.
Newly made. No, actually, it's just a bunch of electricity and a generator and some light poles.
Is there,
Relatively
there's the
simple, but it serves as somewhat of a beacon.
Yep.
And that, my friend, is Poop City in all its glory.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's quite bright, huh?
I bet if I climbed up to the top, I'd die if I fell off.
Probably. But that's true to most of us, too. There's nothing that kind of saves you from fall damage.
Parachute.
Except extra health. Yep, parachute. You're right.
Is there a parachute?
Right. Yes, there is.
Oh, there's a dino named Kill Me. That's convenient.
Kill me. You should claim him. That could be your first hunting buddy.
Ah, I could.
Let's see. He's got 1,100 health. He's got quite a bit of melee damage. It looks like he's got food. Has he been eating?
He's kind of...
No, he hasn't been eating. He could probably use a snack, man.
Aw, come here, little buddy. Here, eat some of Zueljin's meat that he gave me. Come here, fella. Here, you can... Oh, he's ate 4 of them.
Yeah, he'll eat until he's full.
Good
so careful. You can always give him some raw. He likes that better anyway.
I may go ahead and claim him.
Yeah, you can. Just rename them and stuff. They've been having a bunch of them. Also,
yeah.
Free Claws looks like another one too. This is a raptor, and you can probably easily just put a saddle on him.
Right, except I'd have to build a saddle in like 30 levels. Whoa.
Well, actually, that was a little bit of lag.
Yep.
They do have blueprints that you can use as well.
Good point. You don't need the stuff. Huh.
Right.
I may have to do that.
So, however you like to progress, my friend, this is your land, just like our land.
I'm thinking the way to go is to get a bird here pretty soon.
Yeah, that was probably... If you get a flyer, you can probably get around. That way you can do scouting missions. You can look for stuff. I'm going to go ahead and give you this, too. This is going to help you tons.
Is it poop?
This is... No. This is a spyglass. And I can make one. That's why I'm giving it to you. Spyglass is going to allow you to zoom in and see dino levels.
Ooh.
Because you're scouting, if you're curious about what a dino's level is, you can zoom in before getting into harm's way and see if it's worth actually taming it, or if you just want to kill it or staying away from it.
So let's check it out. I got 5. Put it on 5. And then you right click. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if you're mounted on a dino, it happens automatically. There's no way to holster it. So all you have to do is just hit the hotkey again and you'll put it away.
Very cool. So you're suggesting that I go after a Spino first, right?
Spinos are one of my favorite dinos, but
really?
I think you should find... I can give you a bird, but a good high-level Argent is probably like one of the best investments of tranquilizer you can use.
Yeah.
Raptors are really good mounts as well. Good hunters. You know, cornos are pretty good. I don't particularly care for cornos, but
I like cornos.
They are much stronger than raptors per capita.
In my last series, I babysat a carno, like as it was stuck in trees, and I babied it up, and then I sicked it on some turtles, and it died. Like I had the carno for literally 15 minutes, and it was frustrating.
Oh no. Yeah, it's rough, man. When you put a saddle on dinos, they're a lot more resilient too, because it's like armor for them. So another really, really good tame, which you're not ready to do yet, but Gigantos make amazing tames.
Really?
They can harvest. They autonomously harvest fiber. You don't need a saddle to ride them. You could put helmets on them for extra armor, and they harvest berries and thatch.
Oh, look at this guy.
So they're amazing.
An armadillo.
That's a Dodicurus.
He's so cute.
Look, get on him. Get on him. So if you left click, you can break rocks with his tail to get stone.
That's cool.
And if you right click...
What?
Whee!
I'm in trouble now.
So that's like his roll attack, and they are really, really cool.
Dun, 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 dun. I gotta get one of these. Nothing but movement speed. Tell you what.
They are amazing at harvesting stone. Oh, by the way, while we're talking about harvesting, please don't harvest any resource nodes within the city walls.
Got it. Yep.
Because they won't respawn due to proximity of builds.
Ah.
And we keep it for the prettiness of it all.
So you can set these guys to automatically go and...
Yeah, if they roam, they'll attack stone. So in an area like this, if we didn't have all these houses here, if it would just be fenced off and there were stone nodes that would respawn, we could set these to right around. Softus and Whippet use quite a few of these in their mountain base.
That's
and
awesome.
they just go around and they just harvest stone for them all day long.
Totally cool.
And these 2 pump weights are community. So you are welcome to them. They have a high weight stat. That's why they were called pump weight. That's all we do is pump their weight. So you can go get plenty of stone to make building materials with and stuff.
Level 136. Man, he's got so much stone on him already. So I can take a little bit of these resources if I need it, like the fiber.
Anything that's left on a community dino is pretty much people just left it behind. So you're welcome to it.
I really like these guys.
The Dodocurus are really good. They're hard to fight with, but they're very, very strong.
Because they're a little tank. This guy, the green saddle. So the green saddle, is that painted, or is that...
Yes, that's dyed, right? Drax dyed it in his colors.
That's really neat. Well, I'll tell you what, dude. Thanks for the tour here.
You're welcome, man.
I'm not sure where I'm going to go next on this, but I'm definitely going to have some fun.
Yeah, just make yourself at home, man. You can request in the chat if you need help with anybody else. I've had the chat off all this time, but I'm pretty sure
Nobody's said
probably
anything.
been... Oh, really?
Yeah.
Most of the time, the chat is very, very active. On update days, there's like 10 or 12 people on at a time.
Yep.
There's people at all different time zones, so there's always somebody to hang out with if you want to. And you can always just jump in the TeamSpeak and hang out. That's usually where we stay to do this game and other games. So
many awesomenesses. Diego, that's funny. Sabretooth, I'm guessing. You got some witty guys here. It's funny.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for the tour. Oh, there's Star himself. How do I wave? What's the wave button?
You can hold a bracket key.
Okay.
And then hover over wave. There you go.
I salute, but it didn't actually say anything.
It's like a red salute. He's doing the same thing.
Oh.
You can also hold B to local chat.
Ah. Makes sense. Very cool. Well, I'm going to wrap up this episode, I think.
All right, man.
Well,
welcome aboard.
Appreciate you letting me on.
You're welcome.
And we'll have some fun together.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
You'd pretty much kill me on that. Okay. Talk to you later, dude.
Later, man.